Hey kids, I decided to make a car keychain. And so what I did is I went up here to Google Images and I typed sports car thing and I found this image. You can make yours about anything you want, okay? But once you find a base image, right click it, save the image somewhere. I've already done this, so I don't have to do that. And then go to Fusion 360. So you're going to recall that as like a stencil. Okay, so once you have a new page in Fusion 360, first thing we're going to do, if you look at the instructions, the maximum dimensions is 4 inches. So let's go ahead and make sure that we're in inches so that we're good on those dimensions, okay? So we're going to insert that image. So to do that, it's over here under Insert. Oh, the default is Canvas. If it wasn't, you just go and do Canvas. So insert a canvas. And then let's find our image. Here's mine. And let's select an area to put it, and there you go. The thing is, it's like tiny. So this is like less than an inch. It's a tiny keychain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to calibrate it. So to do that, I'm going to select the drop down for canvases. I'm going to right click on sports car and click calibrate. So then I'm going to go, I guess, from a corner to a corner. And now remember our maximum length is 4 inches. I'm going to look at a ruler real quick. So I feel like 4 inches is probably a little big for me. I'll do mine 3 inches. But there you go. Now its total size is 3 inches lengthwise. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to use this as a stencil to sketch some stuff. I don't like that. Let me rotate it this way. So I'm going to basically sketch things and then extrude it. So I'm going to use the line tool for this. So, all right. I'm going to like maybe not be so careful because I'm going to try to like go fast. But yeah, all I did was I clicked the line and now I am like connecting the dots. I think I'll just cut through the wheels later. So there we go. I'll finish that sketch and I'll extrude this. To see how far to extrude it, you might want to like look at a ruler or something. I think I'm going to make mine like 1/8 of an inch. So 0.125. If you want, you can just do 1 divided by 8. Oops. 1 divided by 8. And that works too. Okay? So I've got my basic outline of a car, and I can take away my canvas right here. You can see what it looks like. So next thing, I think I'm going to make the windows. So I'm going to sketch that out. Carve me some windows. Okay. If you want, you can just use the letter L on your keyboard for a line. Okay, so I think I'll cut these through. Now you don't have to cut these like all the way through. You could just like, you know, mine was 1/8 of an inch, so I could just make this 0.1 to cut it through a little bit. See, so I still have stuff on the bottom there. I didn't cut all the way through. However, I think that it would look cool if I did cut all the way through. So, gosh, I'm having a hard time with this, guys. So I'm going to right click on that extrusion. I'm going to edit it. So I'm going to want to cut all the way through. So cool. All right. So now I'm going to make my wheels. So this looks about in the center to me. I'll do that here also. Okay. Nope. Now I'll extrude this. I guess like 0.05 or something. Ooh, that might be too much. About 0.1. No. What if I cut this out first? Clearly, I did not rehearse this. Sorry, guys. There we go. So I'll cut that out, and then I can create the wheels later. Listen, I'm starting to waste y'all's time. I guess I'm getting a little carried away. But my goal is, afterwards, I can look at this canvas thing, and look, it's already really coming together. However, this is supposed to be like a keychain, right? So we have to have a hole somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I guess, put mine right here. So I'll just make like a circle. Okay. Now, a lot of us are going to make these circles a little bit too small. So make sure you actually like look at a ruler. Look at how big the circle is going to be. Okay. And I'll make mine 0.05. Except I'm going to join it up with everything. That'd be a little too small. I mean, a little too big. Yeah, something like that. Now that might actually be a little bit too small for me to put a little keychain ring through. So maybe make yours a little bigger than mine. But once I print this thing out, things should be looking good. However, you're supposed to do it at several different heights. So what I could do, I guess I'll do one wheel. Oh, shoot. I don't want to do that. Yeah, cool. So make sure you do things at different heights. So like, for example, so since the car itself is 1/8 of an inch, maybe I want this to be like just 0.1 inches. Let me go the other way. And then, cool. So now the tire is a different height than the car. So remember the requirement is to have 3 different inches. And then I'll also use fillet on all of the edges and stuff, or at least one edge, I believe was the requirement. So you can use fillet or fillet or whatever they call it to make the curved edges and stuff. All right, once you're done, submit it to me through the form on Canvas. Good luck, you guys.